True Blue Nation. Dodgers Report.
Hey, Blue Nation! Welcome back to True Blue Nation. Dodgers Report, your channel for the hottest news and deepest analysis on our team. I'm your host, and today I'm bringing you a piece of information that is boiling behind the scenes across the league. Before we dive deep into this exclusive report, if you're a true Dodgers fan and want to stay ahead of the news with insights you won't find anywhere else, do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming. Let's get straight to the point. I've been talking to some sources, and what I'm hearing aligns with a growing buzz among MLB executives. The word around the league is that the Los Angeles Dodgers are positioning themselves to make a monumental move this coming offseason. The target? Chicago Cubs all-star outfielder Kyle Tucker. And the price tag? A contract that could approach a staggering $500 million. Yes, you heard that correctly. High-level sources within rival front offices, as reported by the renowned Bob Nightingale of USA Today, are almost unanimously predicting that when the dust settles on the 2025 free agency period, Kyle Tucker will be wearing Dodger blue. This isn't just idle speculation. It's a calculated projection based on need, opportunity, and financial might. For those who may not be fully familiar with the magnitude of a player like Kyle Tucker, let's break it down. We're talking about an athlete who has become one of the most consistent and feared hitters in baseball. Since his breakout in late 2019, he has been a machine. With a career .867 OPS and selections to the last 4 All-Star games, Tucker isn't just a star, he is the elite of the elite. In the current 2025 season, even while dealing with a hand injury that hampered him in July, he still boasts a .853 OPS with 22 home runs and 73 RBIs. The resilience and ability to produce even when not at 100% are the marks of a true franchise player. What makes this prediction so credible is that despite a slight performance dip post-All-Star break, where his batting average was .242, rival executives are not flinching. They see the slump as temporary and the talent as permanent, and they view the Dodgers as the one team with the combination of desperate need in the outfield and the financial capability to shoulder a contract of this size. The logic is simple and brutal. The Dodgers need outfield help, and Tucker is the best solution available on the market in a generation. The prediction about Kyle Tucker doesn't emerge from a vacuum. It is fueled by a glaring and increasingly evident weakness in the Dodgers' current roster. Let's be honest with our analysis, Blue Crew. Our outfield in 2025 has been a source of frustration. Michael Conforto, who was brought in to be a steady presence, is having the worst season of his career. On the other side, Teoscar Hernandez, after a promising start, has fallen into a slump that few can explain. The numbers tell a troubling and undeniable story. As a unit, the Dodgers outfielders have posted a 90 WRC plus, weighted runs created plus, this season. For context, WRC plus is an advanced metric that measures a player's total offensive output, with 100 being league average. A score of 90 means our outfield, as a whole, is 10% below the league average in terms of run production. This ranks us as the 6th worst offensive outfield in all of MLB. For a team with the championship aspirations of the Los Angeles Dodgers, this isn't just bad, it's unacceptable. This is where signing Tucker transcends luxury and becomes a strategic necessity. He wouldn't just be an upgrade, he would be a complete transformation. Offensively, his elite left-handed bat would bring much-needed balance to a lineup that, while powerful, could greatly benefit from his disciplined approach and consistent power. But Tucker's impact doesn't stop at the plate. Defensively, the difference between him and our current options is like night and day. While he isn't often celebrated for his glove like other players, Tucker is a competent and intelligent defender. His numbers bear this out. He posts a fielding run value in the 56th percentile, placing him above the league average. Now compare that to Hernandez and Conforto, who according to advanced metrics are ranked in the bottom 10% of MLB's outfield defenders. Adding Tucker would not only inject firepower into our batting order, but also solidify the defense, turning a weakness into a position of strength and saving extra runs that we have been conceding due to defensive lapses. This move would be about adding a pillar of production on both sides of the ball. Now let's talk about the numbers that make everyone hold their breath, the contract. Spotrac, a reliable source for sports contract analysis, projects Kyle Tucker's market value at a 12-year, $498.1 million deal. Rounding up, we are talking about a $500 million commitment. This would place him in the stratosphere of baseball contracts, trailing only the historic deals of Shohei Ohtani and Juan Soto. It's a market-redefining sum and represents a significant financial risk. Tucker will be 29 at the start of the 2026 season, and a 12-year contract would take him to age 41. The question the front office, led by Andrew Friedman, must be weighing is whether Tucker's elite production in the first half of the contract justifies the inevitable decline in the back half. However, if there's one front office in MLB that has proven it is unafraid to invest heavily in generational talent, it's ours. We saw it with Mookie Betts, Freddie Freeman, and most recently with the duo of Shohei Ohtani and Yoshinobu Yamamoto. The philosophy seems clear. When an elite franchise-altering player becomes available, the cost is secondary to the impact. Tucker fits this mold perfectly. He isn't just a stopgap for one season. He is the long-term solution for the outfield, a cornerstone to build around alongside Betts, Freeman, and Ohtani. The acquisition of Tucker wouldn't just be about winning in 2026, but about solidifying the Dodgers' championship window for the rest of the decade. This is the kind of bold move that separates contenders from dynasties. It is the price of relentlessly pursuing greatness. So, with all this information on the table, the final analysis is clear. The rumors are strong, the team's need is undeniable, and the Dodgers' financial capability is proven. The convergence of these factors makes the pursuit of Kyle Tucker not just likely, but almost logical. Now, I want to hear from you, the Blue Crew. What do you think about this potential move? Is a $500 million contract for Kyle Tucker the right investment to secure our dominance for the next decade, or is the financial risk too great? Leave your opinions in the comments below. For the fastest updates and the deepest analysis on this and other Dodger stories, make sure you're subscribed to True Blue Nation, Dodgers Report. Don't miss a single piece of information.